Welcome back, everyone. So today, here in this video, we're going to be talking about power. What is power? More specifically, mechanical power. Right? So what is power? Well, it's the rate at which work is done. Now, since work is a change in energy, you can also define it as the rate that energy changes. Okay? Now, you can do the same amount of work, but if you do it in different times, the amount of power that you use is different. So for example, I will do the same amount of work bringing myself up a flight of stairs. However, I will exert more power if I go up those stairs faster, right? So it's more about time and how it relates to how much work is done. So anyways, capital P for equation equals work over time. Okay? We know work is a change in energy, so we can also write this as change in E over T. Okay. Just for fun, we also know that work is your force times your displacement times the cosine theta divided by time. All right, so these are three different ways we can look at calculating power. Now, let's talk about units. Okay, the units. Well, force is a Newton. Distance or displacement is meter. Time is seconds. Okay, yeah, all right, good. Oops. So, how does that work? Well, we know a Newton times a meter is a joule. So we have joules per seconds. Okay, so force is a Newton, displacement is a meter, time is seconds, right? So we have work over time, so that's Newton times meters, force times distance divided by seconds. Newton times meter is a joule, right? Unit for work is joule, so we can just plug that right in there. Joule per second. Now this has a name. That is called the watt, symbolized by a capital W. Okay, so the unit for power is the watt, right? You do X amount of watts of power, right? Your electricity is measured in the kilowatt hour, right? So that ends up being power times time. So it really is the amount of energy that you're using, but it's measured in terms of units of power with those watts. Okay? So when it comes to work, that's really all there is to it. There's nothing too fancy schmancy about it. You just got to know that power is the rate at which work is done, rate of energy change, rate of energy transfer. Sometimes the wording they can use can get a little tricky, but basically it's just work over time, change in energy over time, force times distance over time, and you measure it in watts. Okay? I'll see you later.